Democratic Party, Nililota, pre-1996, Kanabula Bila, Ibekambia Jumpela Gedolela, Elafta Mobe, Balukunyima, Soto, Bangoya Yeriwa, Munamasi Bondi, Mammo Bondi Moto, Comodena, Bangoya Tanyado. Villa Mira Yadi. Alinga Gardo Bay, Kuseni Bangota, UDP, Camila Yatuda. Parima Jaduna, Duna, Mokendo Jama be UDP. Aji am seka bayo senta hoairo petna udula bena nama aji ya munda wiya bokilinye amado sane wolbe UDP para manda oluda ma banana binet marom de UDP alaji estabo julo olbe UDP aji sukai naka olbe UDP mokendo jama de UDP abeko kambia la nyadota ale manfantintal milbe UDP Ibrahim Aliba waliman alaji konta be UDP.
Oh, what do you say? Yo, bet thank you Lord di arim bake. Lamin ture mero ko do batum kande. Brother Esa, baraka wake batal la comment sol jekam. Assalamualaikum. No be kontong mo be dawda ningal kontong mal tola mba fulal yeko fana happy weekend to everybody momo ebe dawda ning ngal kontong bake weekend wala alon ko mo bebe kayda ba kono ibe dawda ning wo kamala mbal kontong weekend wala ka bon tola mafon wala UDP TV media ndo ko nyol be to yala mbe mo be kontong na weekend wala ya la baraka bake kan join bifana na programul mo kasiya bake bulolel be mutaring kul be sharing wala ya sabum mo kananu wato fanam bela to bari fanam be mo kayro lati wati programme mo fana ni melafta ka join sembondo kumpajang broda Isa wol bang ani momo lafta ka join programme ni de sembondo kumpa be liko kilene police dundang yen join programme to fana nyanna kanum fo iafo be linko kilana jande smartphone momo blokono be join na nore inshallah e wajala mese kaja dengan fotal fuje but be mo be kontona once again kal bisum live program on to be memen ke kan June 19 2022 na program ko mo be kala ku fulalati wole mu député lañi allowance ko me yalon ka be kachakan be wo fana kacha ko dege nga ko kacha le barahan semba kacha le bawo is like the kambenda no ku dolto bay wo fana man jawya mo sera mira ta fuje mol sa jibe no fe bawo kacha le ke beba ani fula jam fana ni mayoral carte fayo ni men yalon ko be nyati ko mala na ni chairmanship carte fayo ni do fana kacha la ko no jibe bitala nyamen to mandi yo ka ko nyinta ka folo men kata député la carte fayo nyenti député la nyin allowance nyenti e ko ye allowance la di député la bari ko manta ku ke gambia demul jama fe yo wonata na dia mo siandi andum mol men fanan dia mo ta ko wala gaje ko e dia mo ko wala manke ku ke abetiatale ya lon nin ku ka ke mol ka fundi ka ko ni diam hani men fon yalon ke be madli nga ko nyina han député lu men fon yalon ko ye allowance nyinga ya accept misal fe wol fanam fonlu abe signal lesene kay tandi ko sayinde nyanna kan ki ekule nga ko ke men ka carte fayne e ba ko diam la wallante ba ko no kanal wote bajela ko mistake ko nyen me yalon ko walla lien soto non député bundolu kono asake no wo mistake si valten so la nyen député bundo nyen kono woto kulo me yalon ko aman jawya ko kendolom woto funsa embrace ngaje ko ay ke ku kendoti bari ilafta ka memfo wala mu allowance nyim fon la kuwati chlorine allowance eko $1,600 e ba wala dila député la pour la certifano karuo kali ni yo konti wotata fo sanjilulo nyimbe ka frungo abitala fo dalasi wili keme e be mendira député la pour la chlorine allowance ndela gero to mbendela gero le foka député lu enyen naka allowance so dola maybe ning among for 100,000 I think what is going to be okay handing among for 100,000 but enyen naka bo chlorine allowance so nyin ka sotole dalilol momenti wolong ndol be ngalone député lu ila do ko be nyame e ka karifa ko do men fango soto jama be ye abe ka talela tundo la tema tonya député ka taman ne kata service all outside the country many along ko ka padi mo le dila anila how to call emergency sittings or extraordinary how to call it sessions will be ka kodol soto gele bari ngalong député lu Gambia ite bota misal ite bota ndo la kiyam west la Gambia be nyame tunduwo tunde bota ge wotundo kan sate wo sate be ge abe ma ko role nit député ni bulokon abe kew ñul beni la problème lo men yalo ke man client na mansal dum ali yalo nako wol mo ka anything ke ñi sate liye wol mo ka fenke ni nga manke yeta ye bero ways how to call it mo la tundo kan bere wulongo ya je ko mon ko ye tundo sate o bele ma ko kew ye bero way mo la silo kan ye mana furu mo la kan bari mol men fon yalo ke be lifin sate wol ko GT bulokon they don't have any clean drinking water ya expect comme ko wolnya naka jiyo soto nyadile wala jiol jam habe je e ka manig nyo nyamen député la service e ka wala futandi la tundol kam pour ka je ko ye mindan jiyo ni fon soto no hanni ayata non ko député la main job amonye nati kata ka luwade da kade ka preso la masa kunda kam itul bata tundol men na pour masa kunda e makoy ka wo problem on ni ke solve because the right to drink the right to good drinking water wo mu banko ni be la nyantoti but unfortunately in the Gambia ji kendo pour ka minno wodanta tubab mara banko da malakam wala mu kombot ning abota woto ning santoto be abe ni make fangoy alla dibide make amuka keno because masakunda wo make mume masakunda wo kamunto mafan so nyim problem will be député lel kela symbole tani la fero pour ka je ko kanyin blal be soki kilingo kiling albalal bekela misale fe même sama fonyo to te sago be ni sama même kono nanteng sama fonyo bekela ibe molla bungul beti ala sate wol taring tumande ka je ko tumando albala kana sudo kilingo aka maybe sate tanyon aka beretinya wala mengu talante ma jamaati kala bungul be bura ka bungul boy ka bulal betinya ni wasifal fananketa na Department of how to call it emergency and accidents and environment wol ku jama keno ni sifal woli jama be je kata rek ya televise kata GRTS nanko GRTS ya lon ko mun ko Gambia ya lon ko itata jele ya fundi di tele kono but after that there is no financial support sufficient enough pour ka je ko kanyi mol munoni na back to the normal life that they were living now so what be mo ka keno so ning tele bungo bata gedro ngalon ko masakunda la aksono nying abandale because the telephone kata je man kama wolum propaganda just to make people to understand that the government is aware of this the data promise ke the promise that will never be fulfilled député lel kana ko nyim problem mo nying ka butindi fangol ko ngam bawo to le la tundum ye la ferol bondi yedung ya funding mol men yalon ko ye menu long men se ma ko no yedung ya fundi ya ka funga fum yoka bloni men kanyande ya di nyim molla jama fon be je ka ko do men fon di nyim molla ani bon me yalon ka boyda kan kara wonje ngam ko fon fen kano talk less of the other damages men yalon ko keta ni albalal kon ani lel mo ko wati men yalon ko bebe kere nin ko député manyan nak nyin alwan sota what we have to be fair manyan naka faram so dundi itema nin député manyan naka nyin chlorine alawan sota department sol meni yalon kay beka nyin chlorine alawan sota ibe manyan naka soto this is what we have to fight for nin député manyan naka nyin chlorine alawan sota all the departments in the Gambia many yalon ko they are entitled to chlorine allowance and they've been taking these chlorine allowances will be manyan naka nyin chlorine allowance so nyin kata nte wala mun nalo dulati nga chlorine allowance di president wala let's say president would have bota ko kon it's constitutional would have bota ko kon but how about the justice department how about the police departments how about the justice department how about the police departments how about na diplomatic missions many alonko ikata diplomatic how to call it job la outside the diplomats many along take a Gambia represent to the foreign countries. Let's say the Gambia diplomatic mission in, let's say, China. All the employees there will make a chlorine allowance on ikatale. But a fellow sign will be mantrafoka. Nobody is talking about why they are giving that chlorine allowance to the ministers, why they are giving that chlorine allowance to the diplomats, why they are giving that chlorine allowance to the Justice Department, why they are giving that chlorine allowance to the security forces. So I felt that na outrage on the parliamentarians, it's something good, but in order to a hypocritical action, we have to condemn it across all the levels, across all the sectors. Many are it no Justice Department work chlorine allowance of 5,000 Gambian dollars every month. This is excluding their huge salary in a month. That is the Justice Department. 5,000 Gambian dollars is work chlorine allowance. 5,000 multiplied by 12. It's how much? Multiply this. You know how much it will come Mensi ata deputy tati sinya keme. Me ya lonko dalasi willy keme wala mula different sort. Denga mera nyan naka wala folota complain. Nyan naka wala folota complain. Let's go to the security forces. Na plain clothes. Na plain clothes olka 2,500 Gambian dollars is sort of. Kari wo kari. Purila clothing allowance. Muni asa bunta wol fananta complain. Muni asa we are not going to challenge those people also. Kaje komungo aidam. Nimba complain nyana ka complain all the levels I dam ko ni membe dunne be kono I ta into another sector me alon ka be banko makole but ngalon ne ko hanni yowta kuntu ko do ni me alon ko menya naka dinyulla I tell you Mamod Sabal Saf nyadi keramul batala le ibadunde le fon la hajol kuntu nyin ko do hanni ayata nuke madi député la wala madi justice department la nyi klori allowance on nanten wallahi billahi keramul batala le ibadunde le fon la hajol kuntu wala mu the president and his associates. Ibakodo nyintale badul la kukun me alon ketela faka wala to. So ndela point momenti if the parliamentarians are not supposed to kodo nyinta, then no department apart from the president, let me just say, not even the ministers, enyan naka chlorine allowance nyinta can accept or for them to be given this chlorine allowance, it has to be uniformly implemented. No other sector, no government employee, or no civil servant, member chlorine allowance nyintala, government block then it has to. And yan nakake level of better pride than no. Yes, no more dollar concern you now understand. Ko nin dipitelu ka chlorine allowances ta, okay, ka fenyi maldung, whilst ila tundu kam, mo bege be bataring, wal muka jikendo fong soro no iteke mira fankola, fenyi mal. That is your point as well. But kwenye momenti, nyemmanke député damati meni alon ko ke nyi privilege ni soro. Alo nande. Alo na badu ngi ko mandi nyaata do man ke be programme wala. Nga be programme wala badu ngi ko mandi nyaata do man ke ya. Ha. Okay. Sorry about that, my mom. So, wala mo kuwa nyenti. Ninga kuwa muta. Na denounce. Deputy la karala. Nyan naka denounce. Mol men beka sodo. Department men beka sodo Gambia kono. Ibe ma nyan naka kodo nyosoro. Ni mo dem babela deputy kande. Yes? Babela deputy kande. And ni ya kuwa nyinta nyaw nyala ni nyaw. No matter how much ya kuwa muda ya bend. You still going to be hypocritical. Ni ye day, the other sectors, many along they even receiving twice more than the deputy on this same clothing allowance. The same markets, ibeke la fengu sandamento. The same clothing types, ibeka mensa. Then we are becoming hypocritical and we are becoming unfair to the parliamentarians. Ita kukili mo jala no kujao me alanka beke kanjana. Iko nyindol ta mwambeti, abar nyindol ta yede waka. Who are you fooling? So deputy ning imanya nakata the other departments be many along they are receiving twice more than deputy kamensoto. Well for them be manya nakasoto, and we have to be fair to them. We have to be fair to them. Sometimes when it is necessary to put everything aside and to go straight to the point, then we have to be analytical. Kaje komongo, what must really have to be done? Kaje komongo, ning membe ke kananteng, I dang forever, I dang for good. Justice manyana kasoto, deputy manyana kasoto in that case. The security forces manyana kasoto, the diplomats many along kata diplomatic mission or manyana kasoto. Let it only be the president may along kabeni privilege in kaba holder. Let it be like that. Then we can move forward. But we are going to be hypocritical if we want to denounce the parliamentarians pruning privilege may along kadila. Ni amount ni for GB amount fancy $1,600 obe mona sanda no moye ibe me fon dum nano han bayo han ni hafta no fon kata sanda no aya kare hafta no la yado mujallati $1,000 so 1,000 ideal nako deputy alon kay be ni deputy bu kon abebe bayo la yado men duna at least abe bay yadi nano sira $4,000 karali jo let's say $4,000 $8,000 so say ni 1,700 wo bayo sanda no deputy jumale so wala asabu ko ibatu yakodo ni be kaf nyo kamba ibeni sangi lulo men be la deputy bunko no yakodo ni kaf nyo kam 1,600 multiplied by 5 years yakodo ni muta ya be di la sinyakle so wala 100,000 ni kamana but neither the justice department got 5,000 6,000 Gambian dollars sort of on clothing allowance every single month. Multiply this by 5 years. How much are you going to have? It's more than $300,000. Why are we keeping silence on that? Let's go to the plain clothes. The plain clothes are receiving 2,500 Gambian dollars. Multiply this by 5 years. How much are you going to have? It's more than $200,000. Why are we still silent on that? But here, Mbe sango jindi kuro na député kan because député mu député let. Député mu député let be député bongol kon. I'm not going to agree with anybody. Me alone ko left ka sango para kasindi na député kan because of this. And you, same person, keeping quiet on the Justice Department's, fat clothing allowance. Ye they plain clothes soltaga. Ye they na diplomat soltaga. Let us be fair to the parliamentarians. Ning amanya nakake across. But ita kumudala ye they kan on other sectors. Ye na febe député blame. In fact, ni wolel fonta doya rakatambi indol beta. Why are we keeping silence on the other sectors? Why are we keeping silent on the other sectors? Justice for one must be a justice for all. A fair treatment for everybody. Ni injustice kilo mbeba wala keleka. Adamba wala masakunda be segregation o menka makana in the Gambia. Mbeba stand against that because we want a civilized nation. We want a country where along things will be balanced. Everybody is going to be treated equally. So that struggle, that spirit, even if we are yearning for something better, it has to come in a right way, but it cannot be discriminatory. Other sectors will discriminate against the other sectors. As long as we do not see anything wrong with the Justice Department, through allowance mankuje me alonka ronta kaje ko monko na the plain clothes kanyin allowance mankuje je men ronta kaje ko na diplomats wal kanyin clothing allowance momo ya je wonyama dan itamanya nakadiamu dipitiere. Only if you don't understand, but if you understand, then itamanya nakadiamu, or else then iladiamo is just nothing other than being a hypocritical mind. Wala fulanja wondo wala mo ni mayoral katre fe woni mankana anumbe wali jini o konto na baki wali jini o baraka baki wali is doing a great job. Abe mol remain can continuously kaje ko mongo ngabo siring. Let us start the campaign. UDP la candidate solye. But in Baku masela West Coast region. Ngajelo ko candidate jamale fundita na many along ko yela interest andi. Andong asake no dolbe funtla na koteke. Pour que la fin no itandi under the UDP ticket. Pour ka chairman ya nyin kanyini Brikama area council. Nilo jamabi ke molel meti many along ko be qualify tale. Ya londo sotole na jikoto ya fahamo soto na jikoto ya trustworthiness ni sotole ando na jikoto fana ye problemo membe ke gam prikama kono ya understand wala mun na jikoto ani sabanjango oni nani jambala na jikoto molel miti men ya lonko ye loyalty soto party ene ning nani nyambe kere yo bar saindeng mem kumayata party mang ila selection o kumase folo woto mune nyantang tolkan with the militants. What do we supposed to do? Kaje komonko nyimol be men yalon koy be la interest andikan nante publicly nkana discrimination o samman itema. Yes, mo iyaje hanni ye mo bili kline londi mo kline betarle kono me yalon ko wala ko be sondo mo mutala baake wala la ko be sondo mo mutala baake bari men kum mayata je entol as a political party, as one unit, mbe munekala no pruka discrimination o nying ani misunderstanding walanto internal conflict how prevent na party nyankon at this crucial moment. Alinga kataba nga ibela flyer solo nka be share misalfe ni wala be ko sabula nan kaje ko mantara site at this moment for me the mantara site, and I expect militant soul be yetara wonya mangi momo yalon ka fundita nang ayala interest ni tande alinga bela information of the banta nse bela flyer share continuously ka itandi ko mon ko nyim fana yala interest ni tande la well nimme se la biography kamana ini se conversation said no ke la biography kamana bring their biographies ibaje la ko mul balon na ko nyim ay muneke ay for hamoso to, but then people will be their own judge. But at the end of the day, it is the people of the West Coast region many along ko wollel be ni molu be tala ke sende yela selection okije. That is the executive committee of the UDP many along ko wollel be Brikama mara banko kan wollel bina moto mo kala ni molu men be kala fam ko tande men kata High Excellency Tuku Jalwati, Terema Dahba, Abdu Dabo, who is the other one again. Dembo Kekendo can be also no fanata amoy jele aning Uncle Wasajane. Nani molulo beta mwele andung asekeno abisiala nyulotel. So but you be mu molet mini alon be qualified individually ni be jibe. You will be amazed that you ye very extensive experience lesson in the how to call it community work and social works. It be experience you know ko be asotole. It be ke we asotole. Let's look at it for instance. Dambo Kekendo Kambi. He was the national youth president of the Gambia. For Nikel Lakara. For Nikel community works, everything I have experienced. He traveled extensively. Nyindo Kwalkon. But look at Wasajane also. Wasabi UDP since. I Nyindo Kwal Bekele, I experienced Konole. He traveled a lot as well. Let's look at Auntie Tukujalo. Auntie Tukujalo traveled a lot. He is educated. Philanthropist, job sol kele, yagela jamo lokang, abinakang prison fang koltonanteng, when what moment alonka, mimira fang komong kabin do go fonjina. Abidala prison, rehabilitation on ying ayala do kol keje, abe fang tala be sambola prison. This has been televised so many times. So ninga meta ni wolo nyiti ni be qualified. But say until ninkombe side tala at this point. Amanta betiala na patio, amanta betiala UDP found. Wotombo mulekala. Alanga nyimol bela information of Funtindeba. Let us promote them equally. For janning West Coast la mol besila. West Coast la patio alpha besila. Ikaje ko. Benine tala. Yebe kilin tenten. Ba woto fana tenten dual kakeje. Ibebe kilin tenten la kajibe. Jumale fon be jarla UDP to yala. Yunu be kono. Jumale nin criteria sort exactly left the criteria men. Jumale criteria sort exactly membi alongo ninga samana West Coast at the West Coast in Mudala ke disappoint. Because let us understand that West Coast region is a very sensitive region. And no kele baka tangole bekele ning NPP tema. Fon son dollar fon songa. Kele ba wole ben ninge tema but ntulel bege winda ninga bor alabala. Oh West Coast man ke baset. If you understand what I mean, West Coast manke baset. So kelole bekelage, but wokelo nyimbe. Ntola main intention movement as a party. Na party yola target movement. Wala mko na KMC deda nyame. Na candidate o KMC mo nyame can transform into one of the best situations and conditions that KMC ever saw itself in. Talib Ahmed Bensouda. That same spirit of development through I kumase UDP toyala West Coast. Banjul transformed Nyame, Rahimadi Lola Nyatunkaya Koto. No mayor ever did such a transformation in Banjul. Brikama Tundonye, development of Mayalonko, chairman of Bol Sambalanenge, Pru Idati Mola Mayalon Kabekala UDP la chairman. Ninamuna main target. So sign from some motombu Mayalonko, we believed in the person in all aspects. Credibility, willingness, experience, loyalty to the party. Purunse Musa mana mealon kabini bekala nole. I West Coast muta transform. Alege Brikama la situation of Nyame. Brikama is the capital of the West Coast region. But alege situation of Nyame. That situation di male be obundla non tolie. So ngol soro alhamdulillah. Ben yalon ko ibe yalon do sotole ya fahamo sotole. And ibe pareding fana purkata. Ba West Coast be Nyame momo pareda purka wo challenge nyinda. Then that person must have the willingness to even come forward to show your interest. Come on, like a West Coast letter, camera, can transform. Yes. So, wala mkuwa nyinti, nyine asabu sa intol bebenkela, alinya be promote ba. Nimen se kaja soto no ina mati kaja soto ba. Ha, bari sa inteng mo kana saita, mo kana segregation camera na candidate bete. All these people, these are great men and women. Many alongo, they all qualified. Pour kaje ko mo kanyim palaso nyi camarano. But if once a button droge fana demanding pour national executives or for the West Coast region, yela tombon dro nyi yake. Ni me wo fon ven tombon. Ni ngole be wur la nyola, mbogol support la mbogol fasala ngaje ko mongo IC ay Brikama banko nyi aya mara kaje ko development o mi alon ko Brikama be men kumbo kan kabrin changi jaru aya dila. Brikama ko nak West Coast mamira hanning aya tra nunko West Coast mo la fi fon la nyaaw nyara ni nyaaw. Ibe candidate to mo na me alon ko Adam Barole wo candidate o diala Because I have very, very, very good reasons. West Coast should actually disgrace Adama Barrow in this election. Adama for West Coast. A lot of those words were mere words, many are promises that has never been fulfilled. I'm from the West Coast region. Allah Wi-Fi. Akabe Wi-Fi menkala Birkama kono. Birkama sate okono. This was 2018. Wi-Fi le member street lateral kan Birkama. But this was a fat lie. It was intentionally said to the people of the West Coast. That was a lie. Allah power station. I power station man kamanan kabrin ka defewa nyatlina. Ye kurambungo bentai ko ya dayele ya inaugurate le. Kurambungo ni Birkama kono. Iko abe Birkama supply la fay dum fonyi ay bo fonyi ko nay dum kiya. Allah power station ni nale abe doku kan ba. Nothing. Yinbe campaign thing so let many along go Adamu Barrow na la molu. Ika fo molian neko we have to do this purunga nyinsado. We have to lie intentionally. We have to tell lies intentionally. And they will come to the West Coast region with similar promises. Allah Brikama Marsi Benyamin how sensitive Allah will issue ni Benyamin. Ye most amana ye me alongo it will left a walla. The resources many along the West Coast region kajeko monko ibewo resources mranu like nyabile ke loot into their own pockets. Because we have to understand that it is within the West Coast region, Sanyambe Woloto, Jambanjeli Wolba Woloto, Brufud Wolba Woloto, Tanye Wolba Woloto. These are the peoples, many along in the mining sectors. They played a very important role. Farababi Gelato. All these places that I mentioned, you make a very important source of revenue in the West Coast region. But Membina Kala saying, Mune Asabu Adam Baro Velafla Puro and Jonteta. Ning Kenyol, Nim Barrel many along Beka Bonaji, Naning Badala Fishol Landing, everything. Ibita Munekala, as usual, Ibita Kuria like Bawela chairman of better like Wobela can 100%. So Kuria Bekekanye, Ibala Bulan Bet Yakang, Ibala Sorifung Takan, Atol defense of like Fenty Allah Marci on Allah Marci Betula Yamale. Iba Mosamarana Mayalonko, I need Denkilo Mella, it need to let Denkilo Mellai. Abe don't know what denkilola. Allah Marci de data mandeda problem again. Kayagila Srifo Songo and Sangilulo and Bekaje. And Allah Ning Musuku Be, and Allah Ning Fantinya Mania Be. And Allah Ning Wandi Musu Lanyoya Be. Amankai problem anu Amukamalu, anu Adam Baro from Mukamalu, Puru Anaya Funting Kite and the Mola Yamuna Srifolet. But Hanning Ayatanungo and Yanakanya Mabole, Brikama Marci Benyamin. Brikama Marcia Benyamin Gambia capital tige mea sate bata kere mea lokala Marcio betinyari nkatambi Brikama Marcia but it will be manke maloti ila interest mumunati ila political ambition yine asabu adamani siri fo bet 6 and 9 nyen naka dalilo la fo Brikama kolye message anyen naka la fo atol West Coast kolye. The message is very clear. Barrow has no interest in your development. He has no interest. Allah Marcel Katanyadile. He has no interest. Allah sanitation of Benyadile, Allah Marcel Kon. Looking at some of the pictures, and thanks to Pamodu Bojam for exposing a lot of these things. Pamodu is doing a great job. Like that guy or not, he is more than a journalist. Cover all the times. Pamodu is more than a journalist. He is equally an activist. And no ayala sate kanu 100%. I Gambia fanan kan wala nyam. But ayala sate kanu bake. Ayala sate kanu bake. Ning komunko West Coast nkol ke la moy Pamodula aka même fo ay UDP le affect bank fo ay Adama Barrow le affect bank bari ibe mokendo to mbonna la meya lonko ibe ila jiko be betar la men kan kaje ko mungo ning abani do ko kala nol ha wala mu kuti memu toñati srifo songo jibi abani membela bara ma wori aka wori munela a tebe bandi musul sambala bantanya dile West Coast la nafulo la ani woleta bantala bangol kam ay tayti kono mani gen kaliamo audio tal aliamo al audio tal abe wandi musol bon la gambe nyaadi le ay samba gambe bantala ay tayti kono mani ge o kono nyin ay murundi nam wolete ke wol kay ko tele nyin kono den ñina mu problème moti andum NPP la karakil mu bebetel so ñina asabu any candidate NPP ya samanan ko wala be to represent la brikama pour mandra banko kan alon ko mo furi wala mati because ite mo kende sambala na mo kende to sonna ñina because ni bete mari fon tombon kuoto ibe conditional men fule kullo kono ite mari te sonna conditional do la me alon ko wol be kala brikama e jele femolati bawo abetar la wol kono le ko ye même foye ibe sonna wala andi be there is going to be a committee me alon ko ite be la moy la wala then you are going to be a puppet to a particular committee who will be dictating you and passing you informations and missions it will left them may achieve and you are not there to go against that protocol. Boto alinga right decision okay. Ning West Coast alla development o aike. If not exactly like KMC, walanto Banjo, walanto LRR, but at least aliye move no a step ahead. From 2016 or 2017 up to 2021, Region Sol be moved to the Region Sol be moved to the Namanke West Coast. Region Sol be moved to the Banjul, wala mayor resoni, wala try for me, a funtita, adunta funtita, ala de magam. KMC, the same thing, Talib Ahmed Bensouda, I accumulate use, adunta funtita, ala de magam, a fele ayala regional aya transform. Landing bisane, adunta funtita, ayakumo use, alaya de makam, LRR, ndola LRR, alhamdulillah. The main problems are gradually solved. The main problems are gradually becoming a history. Nidara base, because Adama Barrow yait and the Gambia Bela ko base walokumata bla beti. Atela political funko bowlato, I tribalism to the danje, Purka almost satisfied no, yagele I base de dale. I marseology, I kuo bekeje everything. Bari Brikama. Wala situation of dangerous ta Gambia tundo beti kew Brikama la marché be ñamen wala situation of serious ta Gambia bla beti bari anata la marché kono la dimbaba de amo mena ko abala marché de dala ayal promise fonko la wifi la ayal promise marché la ayal promise munela ko teke street lights and every single thing ay muneke aliya wol kono because you know why Brikama amal kaya amang Brikama banko ni amal kaya abalki ala only ning operate pour kananam kal divide kal dundi nyokono and nung abinala kan nako tage to come and lie to you. They will come and lie to you people on the promises that will never be fulfilled. But in it manula fongo kaje ko mongo ye promise of men dialla first time iman wol fongo fulfill there ibine be promise do lalal kan ko mongo ning atol mutole let. This is what they do. They come and lie to you first. The second time, they will come and lie to you. As if we are fools. As if we are fools. So, nyina mukuwa nyinti. They left a kamenkacha. Alinga kata na candidates or minyalong koi bebe la interest. Tandika mo la West Coast region oka. Nkana song nga fatam fanso dundi tima. Kepu CB promote no let us keep promoting all of them. Let us keep promoting every single one of them until West Coast la executive bela final selection of time moment. Anybody who emerge as the selected candidate Bruka UDP represents for Brikama area council mbinale ngakupi akang ngala agenda wafin na député lu men yalon ke be West Coast ma fo la nanteng I be binale be joina wala kan ngatam be nga funding every single person be nga ka refaya and this includes han men yalon kal manke UDP for the sake of Allah West Coast region. Let us come together and save West Coast region. Brikama la marché be nyamen is really malolong and don't ning inata likam Adama Barrow ning alamol because you can fo mansal ka doku keno ni inata likan kayta dal ko mansal ka doku keno ni albota masakoro alla maseta de dala ala fo yeko alla wo mu fan yalati KMC fela de dara mansaya katale kakata development mo fo yalon ko KMC ke kamanon kabon Gambia bandala masamal la fi kadum KMC kono ke simol lo akan bar hanwo imang development no stop no KMC tali fela KMC de dara ay Marcel Lo ko tu kware mene alon ka be num problem Gambia kono for the past 30 years talib fele ay woka history lati KMC la manul kan silol kan nif da je fon kalonne development in sanitation in the Gambia now in KMC. Banjul, go to Banjul. The development in Banjul is amazing. So kafoko mansa muka doku ke how to call it chairman o muka doku ke no walanto mayo muka doku ke no ning amanke masala mayoti walanto amanke masala chairman oti ntako wa mufaniyalet alta kiam landing bisana LRR landing bisana jube ay doku men beke LRR anim mansa mandra diaring mansa fango malafi aka kayra fango sodo abe mesambra na la molie bari mansa ani wala diabalia wo masabu aman development o kamana LRR wodo kafali ko mansa ni mantara kan development o muka keno wo mu faniyalete sirfo sonko abe adama barole kan sanji jelo abe adama barole kan ako afamu adam barolti mol nga fay ko sirfo baro okay problem de je sirfo baro abe adama baro ko mo bela amonyol benin do ko beke kam atabe musolo bayndi kan ngamra lokku mum fo yalon ko ngala musolo audio jabulo ko non tan muso faga fo ko mbesa mala tubab du banda pour ngati ko no mandige ngemro lina wo log mo ko no le mo almani adam baro la taloy problem dige bari brikama area council da dala development o keda brikama area council la brikama la marché di capital munda keda brikama la marché ko almaje bi nyebungol do e camera kamo andu wo mu mansala chairman oleti so binal kan ne ko fali wo ning alma chairman o tombo membe me alon ka be mansala kan alla marché te do kula ala fay ko sirfo son ko ya do kula ba idem nam fon mu mansati ba be ka be campagne o kale na capital midi people tola kala na fluti nyako kara campagne o kala ni chairman oli so kunna tanta wala ngalon ko ninga ta dafa dura mobe balon nale inyen naka menke mobe balon nale aketa nyawnya de nyama wato kasile wato me alon ko inyen naka decision make la me alon ko wala ita from favor than being a psychopath pour kata burika masa no kan 24/7 wala mo ko nyindi ndey lafta ka min fo jam ba continuer kanyin kacanyin ka do mon do masambana wato sa mun jam fa ba ko nyama woto abe kuma yala la prunga do mandi samana inshallah ni abara alabara be mo be tendula be mo be jayla min yalon kalbe jiberola min yalon kay bin ala jiberola sainte kabrim Facebook lambang for YouTube lambang min yalon ko albe jiberola from our platforms salbe kontong albe bismillah killing alto learning albe dawd radi alaman weekend dial bake la baraka bake for wati kote. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.